Hi, I'm Dr. Rollan Roberts, and I want to share a tip with you this week that I believe will tremendously help you to build a strong and profitable business. It's a principle that I learned early on back in the holler of West Virginia, but I've ended up learning it and having to relearn it over and over throughout my life. And every now and then I have to reevaluate. And that's what I want you to do with me right now. I want you to think about who your closest friends are. Now, I don't mean the people that you immediately call or text or who you're around most of the time. That may be the same people, but I want you to look at who you actually spend your time with, who you're actually around. It may be coworkers, it may be your spouse's friends, it may be your neighbors. And what I want you to do is just think about and recognize who those people are. And then I want you to ask yourself this question: did you choose them? Did you choose them? Did you choose who you work with? Do you choose who you live with and near? Or did it just kind of happen? Here's the principle. You are or soon will be who your friends are. Your income is the average, as it's been said, of your 5 closest friends, right? So it's vital that you choose who you spend your time with, who you hang around, who your friends are. You'll start to talk like them, think like them, act like them, smell like them. And most of the time, people are spending time with people they did not choose. They are spending time with classmates. They're spending time with groups of people. And out of social pressure or what have you, they stay longer than what they should. One of the best things to understand in life is that there are 2-minute friends. There are people that, because of how they think negatively, they're not encouraging, it's not uplifting conversation, it doesn't contribute to my life at all. Those are 2-minute friends where I get to be friendly, I get to talk to them, I get to be interested in them, but only for 2 minutes. And then there are 20-minute friends, you know, the kind that you can spend a little bit longer with. Maybe you can grab a coffee with. Maybe it's you can have a little bit of chatter in the break room or around the water cooler. And then there are 2-hour friends, the ones maybe you can go to lunch with, and it's fine. You don't want to do it every day, but you know, once every couple months, it's fine. Everybody feels great. You're able to stay connected, but you know that if you're around that person longer than that, there are negative influences which will have negative consequences. Be very careful of your input, and your friends are where most of that input is coming from, friends and family. The number one dream stealer and dream killer is friends and family. They mean well most of the time. And yet, their fear, how you progressing and growing makes them feel about themselves, subconsciously makes them just want to tear you down to keep you at where you have been. Because if you excel, if you grow, then it guilts them for not being willing to grow. Because growth requires change. And as it's been said, you will either hate where you are so much that you change, or you hate change so much you'll stay where you are. But change is going to happen regardless. So this week, look around at who you're spending time with. Remember that you are or soon will be who your friends are. Do they uplift you? How do you feel, and how do others feel when they leave your presence? Are you drained, or are you inspired? Does it make you want to do good, or does it leave you with feelings of angst? Evaluate how you feel when you leave people, and then evaluate How do people feel when they leave you? After an interaction with you, after a conversation with you, how do they feel? Do they want to take their life and their goals and their dreams to the next level? Do you inspire them to be a better person, a better version of who they are, to be the very best that they can be? That's the goal. I can tell you that if you go through life with this mentality of relationships and friendships, not only will you attract a much higher caliber person, but your relationships will be so much richer and deeper and meaningful that you will connect on deeper levels, and they'll be so much more fulfilling. And one of the fundamental cornerstones of our business is relationships. So getting better at connecting with people and building relationships is a smart business move and will help you build a strong and profitable business. Have a great week.